This video shows how we do preparation and painting of a cinder block wall. This is a recent project we completed here in Phoenix, Arizona. The first thing we do is we move gravel a few inches away from the wall. Next step is pressure washing. We use low pressure to rinse off the bottom of the wall. That will wet all the dust on the bottom, and then we use high pressure to wash the rest of the wall. When the wall dried, we did a few minor repairs and also stuccoed the first two lower blocks around the wall because there were some blocks on the bottom that were deteriorating and didn't look good. But that is for another video, and here we continue with our preparation and we cover all pavers with tarps. We also cover the lights. We mask edges of the columns that I shared with the neighbor. And we put protective wood on top, so when we spray, the overspray doesn't get to the other side. Before we start any wall painting projects, we look on the other side of the wall to determine if there's anything of value and then decide if we should put up the wood or not. A lot of times on the other side next to the wall there's either gravel or dirt, and overspray is not an issue. We are finished with prep work. We covered pavers with tarps, as well as patio furniture, masked trellises with plastic, covered plants right next to the wall with paper and made sure they're not rubbing against the wall, covered with paper the wall where we're going to stop painting, and we set our paint spray on tarps in case there's a spills or drips. They will end up on a tarp and not on pavers. After the prep work is done, we are starting to spray paint. The first coat we apply is the primer coat. It is F-Stop Masonry Primer by Dan Edwards. When we paint block wall, we usually do not backroll the wall. On this wall we are backrolling. It will help cover imperfections, which this wall has a lot of. After we're done with priming, we apply the first coat of paint. When it is dry, we apply the second coat. Unlike the first coat that we applied side to side, the second coat we are spraying up and down. Spraying paint in two different directions help create even finish and eliminate any lines. When we are finished painting, this is the look of the wall before and after.